right, welcome back. We are looking at the surface area of prisms. So we remember that when we're looking at rectangles or squares, flat 2D pictures, images, the area is the length times the width, right? And same with triangles, the area is the length times the width, and then we divide by 2 because it's basically half of the square, right? Okay, so now I have a rectangular prism here. Okay, and I'm going to calculate for each section what the area is, and then you add them back together. So what I'm going to look at here, okay, is I have matching faces. So if I have some matching faces, then I don't have to do all of the calculations, right? I'm going to undo this and just move it over here so I can draw on that space. All right, so this is just this guy just flattened out into a net so that we can visually see this. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this top piece here. Okay, and I know, where's my colors? All right, I'm going to use my sparkly colors. All right, I know this line and this line here are parallel and even to this line and this line here. So that's the top and the bottom of that prism there. And so I know that this is 3 centimeters. And so if I'm going to do this calculation, I would do the length times the width, right? And I need to do that for both. So I have 2, this here is going to be, escape. Okay, this is classified the length of 3 centimeters. So that is the length, and this is the width, right? Length and width. Okay, so I have 2 times the length times the width so that I can have both the top and the bottom parts here counted for. Okay, then I'm going to add it. So I've got that done. Now I'm going to go to my green section over here. This is the height times the length. And I'm going to have 2 of those. So that's 1 and 2, right? So I'm going to have to multiply that by 2. So I have 2 times the height times the length. Okay? Now, looking here, this part right here, okay, that's the width times the height. So I go 2 times the width times the height because I have 2 pink sections here, right? So this is my formula for the circumference or surface area of the rectangular prism, right? This is my formula. So I'm going to now insert all my numbers. So where's my, okay, so we're going to look at this one first, right? That was this one at the bottom here, and it covers both blue spaces. So I have 2 times the length, which is the 3 centimeters, times the width, which is the 2 centimeters. Then I'm going to add that to 2 times the height, which is the green section, times, the height. I say height and I write H, right? Okay, so the 6 times 3, and then I'm going to add it to the pink section, which is the width times the height. So that would be 2 times 6. Okay, remembering that these are all centimeters and I don't have enough space to write them. So this would be 6 times 2 is 12, and that would be centimeters squared, plus this is 18 times 2. Okay, so that would be 36 centimeters squared, and then I have another 12 here times 2, so that is going to be 24 centimeters squared. And then if I want to make this easy on myself, I put the 12 and the 24 together, and I would get 36, and then I would double 36, and I would get 72 centimeters squared. Okay? All right, so there are some problems for you. If you're having any issues, please do come. I am going to get you to try to figure out how you would do a triangular prism by yourself. So we will go over that as well. All right, bye-bye.